You've got to find your reason why. If not, there is a situation that will happen in your life where you will have to remind yourself why you believe. I was on the verge of becoming a powerful atheist when Zoe's brain was born on the outside of her skull, because that was a contradiction of a definition of goodness that I saw God through. So my anger was, why was Jesus's brain in his skull and you dropped the ball with Zoe? So now we have tension, but it was not the clichés or even a prophetic word that pulled me out of the pit. I'll tell you what pulled me out. What you would call boring doctrine. The Lord said to my heart, Brandon Clack, I'm never wrong. So if you're waiting on me to apologize for Zoe, I'm not. When I sensed that strong rebuke in my heart, I had to fall in love with his attributes, communicable attributes, incommunicable attributes. What are the parts of God that are reserved for him alone? Omniscience. When I realized he is omniscient without apology, I realized that although what I deemed bad in his plan, it must have been good. Because I dove into doctrine, I decided not to curse him and die. I settled that there is something about him that in my immaturity I don't know yet. So I'll stick with him until I can grow up to accept what he has allowed. But that requires death. I had to die to my right to be right. I had to die to the point of watching my wife cry with her children over her daughter and their siblings, and I am powerless. I held that baby in my arms when she took her last breath, and I didn't have enough power to say, rise, little girl, rise. And I cried those tears over that cold body. And I am telling you, the presence of the Lord filled that room, but not the goosebump ones. Not the ones you're thinking about. His presence came in the room because his words started to come through the Rolodex of my mind. We are not those that mourn without hope. All of a sudden, I'm telling you, the word of God flooded my soul. So I didn't feel the chills, I didn't dance and run, but I knew he was there because he brought his word to comfort what I could not stop. I'm telling you now, if you don't fall in love with this word and learn how to defend this word, there is a life occurrence that could happen that will make you leave God in your own pain and distrust.